My gosh. Guys, it's time for more Tales of Vesperia. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to another exciting adventure. Actually, it's the same adventure, we're just continuing it. Heyo! Okay, that's working. Real quick, I'm gonna tweet about this, because that's how we get the word out, at Master Wuggles on Twitter, if you're not following already. That's where I sling the hottest tweets. Dun, dun, dun. Well, almost spelled it wrong. Had a little bit to drink with dinner, so maybe my motor skills aren't as sharp as they should. No, I should be fine. Don't you worry. I'm not that kind of drinker when it comes to food. Hey, what's up, chat? Aw, man. Maximum Impact Games. I know that guy, and he says I suck. What a bummer. Whatever, I love you too, Greg. Hey, Morbid Leaf, finally making one of these live. Welcome to the show. We have got to backtrack back to where we were last episode. Them woods out to the west, I want to say? Assuming this direction is north, then to the west. But not this west. West, lower down. I should call my fans Wuggers. They're already Wug Thugs. And then there's Wug Lords. And then there's members of the Grant a Wish Foundation. See, it's a pun. So my name is Grant. Works out. Hey! And a couple bits! Thanks, dude! Maximum Impact Games is that name again. Or you can call him Greg and make him uncomfortable, because that's his actual name. Actually, probably doesn't make him uncomfortable. But, you know, having one extra layer of knowledge than he probably expects you to have. So we got our new guy, Raven, in the party. He shoots arrows. I'm playing as him for now. When he gets up close, he's got these daggers. It's kind of tough to aim with him, but I need to learn, because I need to use him for the secret mission for this boss. That said, the very end of our last stream, we spent it getting the lunar device or moon selector, where I can now press the start button and switch characters. I can be anyone on the field now. Neat stuff. So look at that. Things are moving. Makes it a lot harder. Tronup04, have you ever left Vesperia just running so you could listen to the awesome song in Dawngrest? No, because I own the soundtrack. If I want to listen to that song, just pull it up. That said, I probably would if I didn't like that. Come on, just hit him! Okay, so it looks like I gotta shoot the first one up and then the rest of them lower. Grounded enemies are way easier to deal with. Which is funny because I feel like a lot of RPGs make arrows get against flying guys. Maybe that's just Fire Emblem, but with that frame of reference. Hakaishin, what characters do you want in the new Smash Bros? I don't think it's going to be a new Smash Bros. I would say upwards of 90% positive that is just going to be the Switch one, plus Squid Girls, maybe Miss Spring Boy. I sincerely doubt there's going to be anything more than that. And I know people are like, but it's got original game in the notes beside it. So did every single trailer for Cloud, Bayonetta, all those. So you ain't got nothing on me. Whoop, subs! Earl King W with the tier 1, and Morbidly for the tier 2. Thank you so much, guys. Greatly appreciated. Hot stuff. Getting hype. Night, Greg. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for the 15 bits. Killing it up in here. Estelle, you gotta heal those statuses. Can I, like, set that to be something that she prioritizes? So I've already set her to prioritize healing. Prioritize ailments. There we go. Maybe now she'll cure people when they got stuff. Hey, Asai Benny. Yeah, it is another Grant stream. I think from my math, I only need to do 4 more of these within 30 days of whatever my, I think, first Civ stream. And I should be a partner. I don't think Carol has learned meat sauce yet, so. Yo, 1,000 bits from EPAM. My AI prioritizes dropping bits. Thank you very much. I like the way your AI thinks. Morbid Leaf, I don't know where your Doge emote is. I've sent it to Twitch, and they're supposedly going to approve it. I mean, presumably. I don't think there's anything inappropriate about it. Fueling Obsession, what's the difference between an affiliate and a partner? The partner gets more options as far as subs go, and has more options, I think, vis-a-vis, like just kind of options for what your viewers can see and do. I think there are extensions and stuff that are partner exclusive. It's kind of vague. All I know is it's better. I can make badges for people who have subbed to me for X amount of time. A bunch of little things that just all kind of add up to be cool. Demon Zero X. Dog with a pipe promotes smoking. We can't have that for children. I guess that's possible. I sure hope not. I mean, technically, when he's wearing the Jotaro costume, he does have a stick in his mouth. But I think the pipe looks so much better. $25 bits from Shattered Jester. What is your favorite Tales character, Grant? Jade Curtis from Tales of the Abyss. The way I described him, he's a full-grown man dealing with a bunch of children, and he's just over it. And he just talks to them in the most condescending, fatherly, but still like babysitter way. And I love it. What up, Cambodian boy 123? First time being here. Keep missing your live stream. Can't wait for the Nuzlocke. Well, you're gonna have to wait till next Wednesday, I believe. But don't you worry, we recorded more episodes. I'll go ahead and tell you. All right, let me think of a nickname that I know one of our Pokemon is. I'll give you a little tip, little hint. One of our Pokemon's nicknames is Cleo. Feel free to try and guess what it is. I won't tell you if you're right, though. Batman 420. I had no idea Bulma smoked in the Boo arc until recently watching the Kai the Final Chapters episodes. Yeah, that was probably cut out of the OG airing. I'm pretty sure I've found everything in this dungeon. I mean, referring to a forest as a dungeon seems odd, but that's pretty much what it is. I think all I need to do is just reach the end at this point. Everyone got stuff. Yeah. Everyone's learning all the skills they can. Good stuff. Silly Spectre, I was too young for Gens 1 and 2 and my copy of Sapphire was stolen. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Oh, you go down there. Here we go. Gotcha. Yeah, way to get it. Rita. It's her fatal strike, that little laser beam out of the ground. Hey, okonomiyaki! I don't know what that is, so I don't know if it's accurate that you would get it from a Scottish egg. Don't worry, guys. I've fought that thing before. Okay, does anyone get anything from okonomiyaki? Does not look at it, or look like it. I agree, Krusty Stars. Happiness is a great thing to learn. Good for Carol. Starsteraku. Ooh, Shining Fang, another one of my favorite moves in the game. Yuri learned so many cool arts. He is definitely my favorite sword user in the Tales universe. The Tales multiverse, if you will. Epam saying okonomiyaki is basically a Japanese pancake, even though that's not entirely accurate. It's the easiest point of comparison. Alright, still not quite sure where a Scottish egg would fit into that, but then again, I don't know if I could tell you what's the difference between just an egg and a Scottish egg, so hey. Meat sauce! Alright, we're getting all kinds of new recipes here. Anyone learn shit with meat sauce? In my quick glance at the cooking list, no. Cutscene. Uh-oh. Everyone's favorite pirate, Lolly. You know how to use a bow? Oh no, you hit Patty. Tacky on railgun. A Scottish egg is a wonderful dish where you have sausage wrapped around a hard-boiled egg and lightly breaded. A good slice and dipped in mustard if you like. It's bar food. Oh, all right.
嘘くさ、本当にこんなところに宝が？誰に聞いてきたのよ。測量ギルド、天地の穴蔵がいろいろと教えてくれるのじゃ。
Surveyors Guild, World Sellers. That's another guild we've heard about. We've got, what was it, the Leviathan's Claw, the Blood something, World Seller, Altosk, Hunting Blades. A lot of guilds.
結局何もなかったんでしょ 100% 信用できる話の方が逆にうさんくさいのじゃ。
ま、確かにそうかも。
あんた 100% うさんくさいわよね。
ひどいお言葉。
とりあえず、うちは宝探しを続行するのじゃ。
Probably should have put up a poll asking if people wanted cameo or school costumes. I think I'm gonna switch everybody to school costumes since we did cameo last time. This will be a school trip to the forest.
多分、魔物の方はそんなこと思ってないと思うけどな。パティ、後ろ。
Holy shit, she's got a gun! That's great. Patty, you're all right.
つまり一人でも大丈夫ってことか。
一緒に行くかな。
せっかくだけどお宝探しはまたの機会にしとくわ。
それは残念、至極なのじゃ。でもうちはさらばなの。
Join my party, Patty! No! Come back!
本当に大丈夫なんでしょうか。
Real stealth gamer. Heard this was mature, and I see a kid shooting a gun. Grant, what did I stumble into? Well, she left as mysteriously as she appeared. So I guess we won't know. School time! There we go. Got the whole crew dressed up and ready to school. I really want to learn how to do cool stuff with Raven. I've seen combo videos with him and he looks amazing. Learned beef sauce. I haven't gotten your beef bowl thing yet. Oh no! A Lanny Pator raiding party! What will I do? Welcome everybody! You just caught our RPG party on a school trip, heading through the woods of Cave Mock. We've been told there's a mysterious source of, basically this game's version of mana, called air. And we're gonna find it. Oh shit, a mimic! Welcome everybody! Oh no, an invasion of porgs! They're everywhere! Thank you so much, Lanny. It's awesome. Oh shit. I didn't scan that mimic. Did I just save at that save spot? Let me check. Because if I did, I might need to reload. Okay, yeah, it's way back here. Let me just check when that save time is. Yeah, that seems accurate. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that again. I hope you guys liked that mimic fight, because check this shit out. I was so caught off guard by the raid, I didn't even think about it. I'm sorry, guys. I know you did the emotes. I was busy getting excited about being raided. I'm just a professor who has a bow and arrow. Don't think about it. Okay. Thank you, Wug Thugs. Please remind me, once again, what do I do? Throw up the magic lens! Thank you for the bits, Rob92. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the H at the end of your Rob. There we go. Oh, was a seed already considered? Holy shit, you already know! Did I not need to lens this thing? Did it go off the same data as the last mimic I fought? I assumed it would be different. Oh well, we can fight it again. Yes, fortunately for me, my OCD, aka wanting a simple trophy that I really don't need and can't even put on my profile since this is going off of a Japanese account. Fortunately, my desire for a trophy led me to have a save spot right by there. Boing! Ah, you interrupted my spell, you jerks! I'm a magic arrowist. Archer, that's the word I'm looking for. Manu! Attack from behind. Boo. Yes, Valiant Potato, asking what my Japanese account's name is Grant Coon, because I'm super original. Stay away from me. More magic lenses. Oh, come on! I can walk over there. Someday I will get the ability to get through there. Just you wait. Many, many moons ago, Karen and I made, basically, what do you call it? I'm not gonna say matching tags, but I was Grant Coon and he was Kieran Chan when we made our Japanese accounts. I don't know if he kept that, but that's what mine is listed as. Check this shit out. It's gonna rain on that guy. I'm glad it autocorrects to whoever I'm targeting for when it would fall. Make like God and create a burning bush. Hey! Another save point. I wonder if there's a boss. Oh good, you learned a new formula. Those are the things you never use, because you're supposed to just magic. What did she just do? Alright. I vaguely remember this secret mission being annoying, but primarily because I had never used Raven before I did this fight. Since I've been messing with him this whole forest, hopefully I've got the idea of how to play with them. Secret mission, hit the boss with Raven. You know what? Let's start this scene first. I can look at this after we've been introduced to whatever this boss is. Also, I think I saved there, but getting to that point in the night, and that point in drinks where short-term memory is already waving goodbye. Great Dane 555, grant any reason for the lack of drinking games? Because we don't like to drink on a regular basis. It's rather unhealthy. Like, I've had a drink tonight with dinner, feeling a little buzzed, but this is not a let's pound them every time something happens, like the drinking streams tend to be. Hostility, what you drinking, Grant? A rum and coke. Ooh, it's like a neon scorpion. Neat. Giga Larvae. Alright, for Giga Larvae, what are we doing? Secret mission. Hit him with Raven's serpent art while he tries to heal himself. Strategies. Attacks hit a very wide area, but other than that, this boss really shouldn't pose much of a threat. So slow, he should never be able to get past you to your casters, let alone wiping out your whole party. Free to wail on him with fire spells while Estelle heals. Hardest part about this boss is not surviving, but accidentally killing him before you're able to accomplish the secret mission. Once he gets down to about 30,000 HP or so, he will try to stick his tail in the ground to recover health. When this happens, get up in his face with Raven with the serpent art. When you're done, hit him with everything you've got until he goes down to keep him from recovering his health. Alright, shouldn't be that hard. I love his little dance. Damn.
たちを沈める方法はないんでしょうか。
やられる前にやるしかないな。何？ちょっと強いってだけの魔物よ。さあ店長。
こいつ一匹倒しゃ終わりとかだったらいいけど。
油断すんなよ。
気を抜いたら命取りになります。
Around now is when he'll start doing his thing. Alright guys, let's go to defend. Yeah, that's right. Everybody stop. Yuri, that means you. Okay, you're supposedly gonna start sucking at the ground to heal yourself, right? I'm ready for you. Yeah, got it. Awesome. Thank you, Neon Alley, for the sub. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a boss fight, so paying too much attention, but thank you very much. Alright, yeah, you guys can start doing your thing. Look out! we not have... Oh, jeez. Jeez, out of stuff. Great. Nope, that's not poison. Great. Terrific. Is that weak? Nope. Is it mind? Nope. Is it... It's definitely not paralysis. Prevents... Okay, so those prevent. Those don't cure. Man, this thing's almost dead anyway. As long as you guys can stay alive, come on! Okay, good. Everyone was still alive when it died. Neon Alley, Grant, you and Kieran are my favorite TFS members, so I had to sub. Thank you very much! Kotatsu, it might have been TP poison. Very possible. Oh, jeez. True as a rock. Last time I was present, you were at some ruins. Would you mind summarizing everything important that I missed? Thank you. Estelle turns out to be a princess. We are now on a mission, a research mission with Rita, looking for these mysterious discrepancies in air, which are what you see behind you, where it gets extremely dense at certain points in the world.
Duke.
Also, we visited the guild city. And guilds abandoned their empire citizenship in order to govern themselves. However, in doing so, they also abandoned protection from the night, or protection with the knights. So they're, you know, if things go bad for them, they don't have anyone to turn to but themselves. And it's this man again, Duke. Also, Yuri is thinking about starting a guild with Carol. Air Crane.
エアルクレーネって何？ここのこと？
世界に点在するエアルの源泉。それがエアルクレーネ。
Yeah, Kotatsu. At this point, it's looking like Duke might be important, but I'm not sure yet.
源泉？
あんた一体
We're just on a school trip.
こんな場所だ。散歩道ってこともないよな。ま、おかげで助かったけど、ありがとな。
まさかあの力がリゾマータの公式。ここだけ調べてもよくわからないわ。他のも見てみないと。他のか。さっきの人。
There are places like these air crane all over the world. Oh, sorry, these air kernels. Thanks, chat, for correcting me on my pronunciation. Neon Alley, it's always nice to relax with a great JRPG and stream after a tough workout. Tale series rocks. I agree. Hostility, do you guys have any plans on doing the elusive target on Hitman tomorrow for Casual Friday? We don't really have any plans for tomorrow, so maybe.
ゆったりまったり行きましょうって。
あんたみたいに安穏とした生き方してないのよ。
人生ってのはこの森みたいなもんよ。曲がりくねってからね。ああ、この森落ち着くわ。バカはほっといていくぞ。話は最後まで聞いてよ。
The fun part about our Casual Fridays is they tend to be, we don't know what they're going to be going in. Sometimes we have like ideas for what we want to do, but most of the time, unless there's like a big super knockoff versus announcement or something, more often than not, it's just like, does anyone have anything they want to bring in? You do? Cool. All right, we'll see how that goes. Tron up, I floated the idea of a Tales game playthrough at DFS. But with how long they take, we all kind of agreed that it would be really hard logistically to do. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible or never gonna happen. I guess I could just hit that. Let's save just so we got that secret mission. Let's make sure we keep it. But yeah, I floated the idea. I really wanted to do a long-ass series of them and start from Symphonia and go all the way to at least Vesperia, if not whatever is announced after it. And they didn't hate the idea. It was just, we talked about it. I wanted to make sure it had 4 people all the time, and securing 4 people for like upwards of, 2 hours a week at I said minimum. We ended up going like, you know what, that might just be too hard with people's schedules. I actually held off streaming this on my own until we kind of put the nail in that coffin and kind of said that we weren't going to be doing it for at least a while. Because I didn't want to have one of these played through publicly unless it was with the group. Wooden Barrel with the sub, thank you so much. Dawn! Now this is a dude who'd be rad if he joined our party.
Yuri, あれです。エアルの暴走が止まったから。僕たちがエアルの暴走を止めたから、魔物もおとなしくなったんです。
I'm pretty sure Abyss can have up to 4 players. At least I would hope. That was my assumption, because it was one of the games I wanted to play. I mean, all of these games are 1 to 4 players. Like, I don't have to have 4 people for them. That's just what I wanted. And was kind of like my line in the sand of, if we're going to do this, I want to do it right, and we have 4 people. And I want those 4... Like, I had these grandiose plans of people picking their character based on a criteria that they gave me. Like, I would pretty much present them with what I would consider the classes of each character, and be like, all right, which one of these classes speaks to you like the most, the second most, and the least? And based on that, I would try to give everyone something that would make them happy. Showing up, there's also a Tales card game in Tales of Graces. I know you were saying there's one in Vesperia, but... Oh yeah, Slash, I had put a ton of research time. I wrote like little quick bios for each character to give people an idea of what character I was basically signing them up for. So they had a chance to veto it. I was also going to give them the option to trade characters if they played with them for a little bit and ended up not liking them. But in the end, it just, logistically wasn't there. Again, not saying it will never happen. Still very, very possible, just not for a while. Like probably the rest of this year, more than likely.
術か。ありがてえ。
そこにいるのはレイブンじゃねえか。何隠れてんだい。
Raven, quit hiding.
うちのもんが人様のとこで迷惑かけてんじゃあるめえな。
迷惑って何よ。ここのままのおとなしくさせるのに頑張ったのよ。主に俺が。
え、レイブンってアルトスクの一員なの？
Raven is a member of Altosk? The strongest guild there is?
どうもそうらしいな。
Little bit of background for you.
いて。じいさん、それ反則。反則だから。
うるせえ。
ドン・ホワイトホース。
Don White Horse.
なんだ。
会ったばっかで失礼だけど、あんたに折り入って話がある。
若えの名前は。
Oh, damn, Batman. That's so Raven. Fuck, how can I turn that into an emote?
ユーリ・ローウェル。
有利か。おめえがこいつらの頭ってわけだな。
ちょっとじいさん、もしもし。
最近どうにも生きのいい若造が少なくて退屈してたところだ。話なら聞いてやるが、代わりにちょいとばかりつらかせや。
Uh-oh.
あちゃー、こんな時にじいさんの悪い癖が。
何それ？
骨のありそうなの見つけるとつい試してみたくなんのよ。
If he sees some skill in you, he wants to test it immediately.
何を？
腕っぷしをよ。
そういうことだ。ちょいと年寄りの道楽に付き合え。
いや、俺様はやらないわよ。
あ、こら、逃げた。
いいぜ。ギルドの頂点に立つ男とやり合うなんざ、そうある機会じゃないだろうしな。
それでこそだ。来い。
Lens! Tell me about the dawn. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, this isn't happening. Jesus! I got you, old man. Good thing we saved. All right.
おーっとここまでだ。これ以上は本気の戦いになっちまうからな。
It's gonna turn into a real fight if we keep going. I don't think so.
久々に楽しかったぜ。それじゃあ話を聞こうか。
ドン、お話中すみません。
野郎ども、引き上げだ。すまねえな。休養でダングレストに戻らにゃならねえ。ユニオンを訪ねてくれりゃ優先して話を聞くから、それで勘弁してくれ。
いや、約束してもらえるならそれで構わねえよ。
はあ、俺相手に物おじなしか。てめえらいいギルドになれるぜ。
こっちは結構本気だったんだがな。ギルドか。
ギルドか。
作るんでしょ？
そん時が来たらな。
で、どうよ。やっと俺様の偉大さが伝わったかね。
偉大なのは
Raven
レイブンじゃないんじゃない？
何よ、すぐケチつけるんだから。
さあ、ダングレストに戻ってドンに会ったらバルボス探しの続きだ。
リタ、ユーリの用事が終わったら
Thank you, K-Tabro, with the tier 1 sub. Greatly appreciated.
あ、何？
I feel bad because there's only so many ways I can think of saying thank you, and enough of you guys have, subbed that I definitely feel like I'm repeating myself. I know I've said I greatly appreciate it, but I mean it. I am really thankful.
なんでもない。ほら、戻るわよ。
さっきの不思議な剣を持っていた人は一体何者だったんでしょう。
一人でケーブモックまで来た。
True Azarok, I'm positive you mentioned it earlier, but what did you think about the Nintendo Direct? We streamed it earlier, so you could see my live reactions. For the most part, it was good. New Kirby looks fun. Mario Tennis, I'm into. Kinda wish the 3DS was just officially dead, because, to be honest, ever since I got my Switch, I barely ever turn it on anymore. Shadepire with a Twitch Prime sub, thanks. New enemy. I haven't seen one of those before. I know you only get one of those, so I'm very grateful that you used it on me. A honker! Solar Amiibo, I'm really excited for. A bugle beak. That's probably going to be used in something. Wolver just learned the words thank you in different languages. That's not a bad idea. I guess I can say gracias every so often. Domo arigato. Mr. Streambato. I hope you're not Streambot. Only human subs, please. Go get him, Yuri! Grazie! Thank you, Cryptic Sage.
Don White Horse ね。ユニオンのトップ張るだけのことはあったな。すげえ迫力だったよ。
けど話が通じ
Shade Fire, I am playing on semi-auto. Also, if you hear me crunching on something, it's ice.
私たちがあっても相手にしてもらえないかもって思ってましたから。
そこがドンのすごいところなんだよ。もう本当にドンはすごいんだから。なんであんたがそんなに自慢するのよ。
Remember, Valiant Potato, I don't think you can post links. So, if you're bringing up sources for potential Fighters DLC leaks, just say the name instead of trying to post a link. Claiming that Saiyaman 1 and 2 and Roshi are going to be the next set, or in the next set at some point. Oh, never mind. You have the power to post links for the next 60 seconds, so better find it soon. For those asking, semi-auto makes you automatically move closer to ensure your attacks connect, whereas manual is if you press a button, you will just attack wherever you're standing. I don't think there's really a wrong way to do it, just I prefer semi-auto. Fishier and fishier.
レイブンがアルトスクの一員だったなんて。
見たところドンとも親しいみたいだったな。結構重要なポストなんじゃねえか。
うん。信じられないけど、多分アルトスクの幹部クラスだと思うよ。アルトスクの一員で 町を離れて仕事するのはドンに信用された一部の人間だけだから。あんなおっさんがね。
人は見かけによりませんね。
ますますうさんくさくなっただけだけどな。
Kototsu does semi-auto also auto block if you're not doing anything. I don't believe it does. Ah, Blastoise with a 4 for the A. Giving me 100 bits. Yeet, Grant. Thank you so much. Refill our stock of food. We'll get that cutscene about running out of ingredients some other time. EP +1. Missing a hoof. Hold on. I'm gonna get one of those. Well, I guess I can make the thing first. Go ahead and make the alpha. Missing hooves for a couple things. Hats and goggles. Again, we're wearing too many costumes, so those things aren't visible. Alright, Valiant Potato, you should be allowed to post links again. Saw you trying. Confirmed, Repeat likes spiked collars. It's true. We're gonna go get some hooves before we continue the story. Because I want to make sure everybody's got all the equipment available to me. Because skills are really good to have. Jeez, that guy just popped out at me.
楽勝ムードね。
言い抜くなよ。
勝てると思った？おあいにく。
Still can't make the beef bowl. Also, you know what? Let's be Repeat again. We'll get Rita out of there.
Zaku が出てきやがって。
油断大敵です。
Woo! Light Spear! A classic Tails move.
負けられません。
I actually forgot he learned that.
なじいさんに負けるとはな。
ドンに勝つつもりでいたの？無理だよ。いくつもの武勇伝を持つドンだもの。勝てるわけないって。
そうそう、ピンシャンしてるだけでもよかったわよ。もうおっさんドンとやり合うって聞いただけでドギマギ者だったもの。
What is that voice he did?
ドンとやり合った若いもんは大抵あばらのほとんどをボロボロにされてしばらく起き上がれなくなるのにさ。
どこの乱暴者の話だそれは。
いやいや、ほんとじいさんの機嫌が良くて助かったね。
若い頃には一人でギザギザコーラの魔物トータスをまとめて100匹倒したこともあったらしいよ。
それにダングレストのシルトブラスティア。
I agree, silly Spectre. Using the dog against birds, brilliant strategy.
したって伝説もあるよ。
そりゃ化け物だな。でもまあいつか勝てるさ。どう？
まだ勝つつもりでいるよ。
あの青年負けず嫌いなのね、本当は。
Ooh, some jet black ink. I know we needed that for something.
ザコが出てきやがって。
油断大敵です。
I should put light spear on. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Rapido.
Getting them hooves. Apparently the Fighters DLC, using quotes here, leak is from a well-recognized leaker, but he also says that Zoro from One Piece will be in Soul Calibur, so take that as you will. You know what? That doesn't sound unbelievable. Soul Calibur has had a lot of kind of zany guest characters before, so that is not beyond the pale at all. Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia was in one of the Soul Caliburs. If he can make it, anyone can. And Bandai tends to do the One Piece games, so if anyone would have the capability of putting him in something. Yeah, they already had Link. Oops, accidentally full screened the map there. Forgot that was pressing the square button. Jumping strike! Jumping strike! Haha! I wish you could combo out of that. There probably is something for being able to land instantly. Actually, I think he already has it. I think it's what lets him do his multiple back dashes. Alright, that should be enough hooves. Not positive, but I think so. If one appears before you get out of this land, then we'll fight it too. Oh, alright. I said we would. There we go. 2 more hoofs. Sam bringing up that 17 is also a majorly seems to be a supported possible leaked DLC character, 17 from Super, and asking what that means for 18. I don't think that will affect her at all, because you can already have multiple Gokus in a team. There's no reason you can't have multiple 17s. I would prefer, honestly, if it wasn't him, but I'm not like absolutely against it. Got that one already, so let's get that one. Poor Carol. Nothing for him. Wait. Guild HQ. True Azrak. Honestly, characters from the Saiyan Saga and earlier deserve to be in Fighter Z. Yes. Honestly, those are the characters who I would most want to see. If you are... I would say up to Namek. I would be down for adding more characters. I think the Android Saga already has plenty of representation, as does every saga after it.
はい、古い友人で。
ほ
う。どうも有利と面識があったのですね。
魔物の襲撃騒ぎの件でな。で、要件は何だ。
いや。
俺らはブラッドアライアンスのバルボスってやつの話。
Blood Alliance, that's the other big guild.
コア泥棒の一件、裏にいるのは奴みたいなんでな。
なるほど。やはりそっちもバルボス絡みか。
ってことは、お前も
Cryptic Saiyan. The Don looks like he could be Jiraiya's dad. Yeah, I can see it. When he goes Sage mode, doesn't he like grow a beard and stuff?
ご助力いただけるなら、共にブラッドアライアンスの打倒を果たしたいと思っております。
なるほど、バルボスか。確かギルドとしてけじめやつけにはならねえ。
あなたの抑止力のおかげで、昨今帝国とギルドの武力闘争は収まる。
Don is one of my favorite characters in this story.
バルボスを野放しにすれば、両者の関係に再び亀裂が生じるかもしれません。
そいつは面白くねえな。
バルボスは今止めるべきです。
協力ってからには俺らと帝国の立場は対等だよな。
はい。
そういうことなら帝国との共同戦線も悪いもんじゃねえ。
Zergling, I'm sorry Twitch never tells you that I'm live. It certainly should.
ここは手を結んで事を運んだ方が得策だ。おい、 ベリウスにも連絡しておけ。
Send a message to Bellius.
いざとなったらノードポリ
Tell
カ
her
ン
that
の
Nordopolic is gonna help us.
なんか大ごとになってきたね。
Hey, Royal Ghost. Welcome to the chat.
こちらにヨーデル殿下より書状を預かってまいりました。
I present a letter from His Highness Yoder.
次期皇帝候補の密書か。読んで聞かせてやれ。
Yeah, Sam. The Dawn basically exists to show that there is a strong power outside of the Empire, and it does not mean it is in direct opposition to the Empire. It is just another strong power that also happens to exist. The note Yoder wrote is, if Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we're willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair?
なんですって。
Flynn was sent to murder the Dawn?
これは笑える話だ。
なんだこれは。
どうやら騎士殿と殿下のお考えは天と
Looks like you and the
地
young
ほど
master
違
see
う
things a bit differently.
これは何かの間違いです。ヨーデル殿下がそのようなことを。
おい、お客人を特別室にご案内しろ。
Real stealth gamer Yoda, as in there is no try, only do Yoda? No. Yoder. I-O-D-E-R, I believe.
ドン・ホワイトホース、聞いてください。これは何者かの罠です。
どうして。
謝るなって。下手に動けば余計フレンを危険にさらすことになるぜ。
If we act too quick, it'll only mess things up for Flynn.
帝国との全面戦争だ。
All out war with the Empire! We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital! Try and make a fool out of me, I'll tear this little messenger's limb from limb! Bros have to pay your respects to Flynn.
おかげで私らの要件忘れられちゃったわよ。
ドンも話どころじゃねえな。
Yeah. Hashtag Flynn did nothing wrong.
戻って本当のことを確かめます。
謝るなって言ったろ。ちょっと様子を見ようぜ。
わかりました。
Raven's left the party.
ヨーデルがあのような書状をフレンに預けたなんて私には信じられません。きっと何かの間違いです。
私らもヨーデル殿下には合ってるしね。確かにそういう性格には見えなかったけど。でも現にドンの首を差し出せって書状に書かれてたんだよ。
となるとヨーデルとフレンの行動を邪魔したい連中の。
Are we getting ready to start the Flynn retrieval arc?
あくまで想像でしょ。
ま、そうだな。今はっきりしてんのはこのままだとフレンがヤバいってことだけだ。
Nope. No seeing Flynn yet. Yes, Shadowfire, we have met Cumore, the flamboyant knight.
どうしたのユーリ？
Well, that's weird.
財布を落としたみたいだ。
Drop my wallet somewhere.
こんな時何やってんの？
どんのとこで落としたかな。ちょっと探してくる。そのあたりで待っててくれ。
うん。早く探してきてよ。
Shadefire, we have not gone to the desert yet.
さてと、フレンの姿見に行ってやろうか。
Alright, I know that guy just said no one's allowed to see Flynn, but let's see if we can make an exception. Oh look, he left. Don't you love when games just have convenient things that do that for the story? Every time, whenever it says you parted with everyone, every time I always read it as you partied with everyone.
ユーリか。
おお、なんだ、静かに入ってきたのにもうバレたか。
僕の無様を笑いに来たんだ。
I came here to laugh at you.
そうそう、どんな神妙な顔して捕まってるか見にな。
牢屋にぶち込まれる立場もたまには悪くないもんだな。
If I ever get arrested, I just want to have this ready to go.
あんな物騒な書状を持ってきておいて何のんきなことを。
あれは赤目どもの仕業だ。ユーリと別れた後でまた襲われたんだ。
らしくねえミスしてんな。部下が原因か。
それも含めて僕のミスだ。
そうかい。けど赤目どもってことは裏にいんのはラゴーだな。
どうしてそれを？
港の町でな、ラゴーが赤目どもと一緒だった暗殺者に命令出すの見てんだよ。
そんなことがあったのか。
So Rago, the crooked magistrate we couldn't stop, is behind Flynn's supposed betrayal.
奴らの狙い分かってんの？
The assassins he was ordering around attacked his caravan before he got to Dongris and swapped the notes that he had been given.
ギルドと騎士団の武力衝突だ。
だとするとヤバそうだな。騎士団にも似たような偽の書状が言ってんじゃねえか。
ああ、騎士団を煽るために。
そこまで分かってんなら。
Real stealth gamer, there wasn't time to get him out of his armor and put him in some prison garb. They just threw him in the cell. What's his armor gonna do?
その忌まわしい鍵をユーリが開けてくれるのをずっと待っていたんだ。君はここにいてくれ。
俺身代わりかよ。お前、俺を見捨てる気満々だろ。
そうだな。僕の代わりに死んでくれ。
Oh shit.
ああ。
Big words, Flynn. Hey, look, in order to keep this fair, I'm gonna have you stay in jail in my place. Also, if I don't get back in time, you gotta serve my execution. Bye! 500 bits from Valiant Potato. Stream is a little bit barren tonight. Should probably spice it up. 998,500 to go. Thanks, dude. And thanks for keeping track. I'll be expecting that million.
騎士の坊主に秘密の頼みがあったんだよ。
フレンに？
こんな茶番を仕掛ける連中だ。その辺で高みの見物としゃれ込んでるだろうよ。
But Don knew it was fake anyway. He just had to put up an act so the rest of his guild wouldn't think he was soft.
分かってんならギルドを煽んなよ。
やる気見せねえと黒幕が見物に来ねえだろうが。それにこうでもしなけりゃ血の気の多いうちの連中。
Also, he believes that the guy who sent the fake letter had to be nearby. And if he was like, I know it's fake, they would know that their plan failed and be more guarded.
当然てめえの命をもらう。
分かってるよ。なあ、あんたはなんでギルドを作ったんだ？
帝国の作ったルールじゃ俺の大事なもんが守れねえって思ったからだ。
帝国にいた方が守りやすいもんもあったろ。下町でさえ結界に守られてた。魔物は絶対に入ってこねえ。
だからその他の気に入らねえことをてめえ我慢してんのかよ。
Tronop casting his vote saying Carol is the secret bad guy. Alright, interesting.
この作ったルールが気に入らねえ
He wants Yuri to make a guild so he can take him out of the picture. Yeah, Sam, this is when some of Yuri's character progression kicks in. I know he said he doesn't have much, but this is definitely the catalyst for what little he has. Because I feel it's not so much character progression, it's just more a slight shift in goals. Or rather, given an idea how to pursue goals he's had since the beginning.
茶碗を仕切ってる黒幕が町に紛れてるはずだ。あの騎士の坊主に探させるつもりだったんだがな。
それ、俺に探せって。
Night, True Azrock. Thanks for coming by.
てめえに任せる。連れの娘っ子だって怪我人相手に駆けずり回ってんだ。 てめえだけのんびりってな性に合わねえだろう。
エステルがね。まあ、あいつらしいか。
Nope, nothing in my jail cell. So he's like, hey, listen, I get that technically you're supposed to stay in this prison cell, but your friends are helping out, and you don't seem like the type to just sit around while everybody needs help. So how about you go help us, and then we can figure this out.
じじい、バカをおびき出すためにマジで戦争するつもりか？
俺らを見下し、侮辱した帝国のクソ野郎どもに。
Silly Spectre, who's the other guy in jail? What's his story? We'll find it out later.
あ、ユリ。
怪我人の治療は終わったのか？
どうしてそれを？
ドンに聞いたんだよ。
そんなことより大変なことになってんだよ。
見りゃわかるって。
そうじゃなくて。
他にもあんの？
見たんだよ。
I saw them.
ブラッドアライアンスです。バルボスはいませんでしたが。
The Blood Alliance.
リタとラピードが今後をつけてるから。
ドン狙い通りか。
Real stealth gamer, you thought you were just making a joke. No! Everybody has a role to play.
ああ。
ユーリはどこでドンと話をしてたんです？ずっと姿を見ませんでしたが。
冷たい鉄格子の中でだよ。
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
フレンの代わりに？
別にそんなんじゃねえよ。俺がシャシャリ出なくてもフレンはローから出られたみたいだし。
どういうことです？
ドンが捕らえたフレン使って黒幕探しをしようとしてやがった。
ドンもフレンも事件の裏で糸を引いてる人がいること気づいていたんです。
Great Dane 555, you looking for your own personal with the color 12? Because I'm going to start keeping track of numbers for you. If you want, go for it. We've already got the death counter set up, which is kind of the only counting thing I can think of in this. The game suggests resting and saving, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Or the guide, rather. There's a crisis going on. Hold on, let's spend the night in this inn. Sam Leonhard, did you know that the years in Tales of the Abyss are 765 days long? So everybody in the game is technically twice their age? Maybe they just age half as fast.
ありゃちょっと無理やり押し入るってわけにはいかなそうだな。
でもあの中にバルボスがいるとしたら。
指加えて見てるってわけにもいかねえよな。
どうしようか。
いいことを教えてあげよう。
またあんたか。
おいおい、いいのか、あっち行かなくて。よかないけど、青年たちが下手打たないようにちゃんと見とけってドンがさ。ゆっくり酒場にでも行って俺様のお話聞かない？
私たちにはそんなゆっくりしてる暇は。
いいからいいから、騙されたと思って。
そんなこと言われて騙されるやつがいると思って。
二度騙されるのも三度騙されるのも一緒だ。
I can deal with getting tricked a few times.
でも仏の顔も三度までって言葉、おっさん知ってるよな。そんな怖い顔しなくても分かってますって。ほら青年、笑って笑って。
Follow me, youngins. Hey, read and repeat. Oh, but still no Raven. That's no Raven. Okay. Let's head to the bar, because why not? Raven invited us. We might be underage, but he's part of Altos. Who's gonna ask?
なんだここは。ドンが偉い客迎えてお酒飲みながら秘密のお話するところよ。ここでおとなしく飲んでろってのか。お宅のお友達が本物の書状を持って戻ってくれば、とりあえずことは丸く収まるのよね。悪いけどフレン一人にいい格好させとくわけにはいかないんでね。
Shade Pyre, we can't get the maid outfits
この
yet.
騒ぎの犯人を突き止めなければならないんです。もしバルボスが。
まあまあ、せいてはことをしそんじる。
I think we have to do the next couple dungeon areas for that.
これはこの町の地下には複雑に地下水道が張り巡らされてる。その昔、町が帝国に占領された時、ギルドはこの地下水道に潜伏して反撃の機会を伺ったんだと。
まさかここがその地下水道につながってる。
This door connects to a canal?
で、ここからこっそりと連中の足元に忍び込めるって寸法なわけよ。ちゃちゃっと忍び込んで奴ら踏ん捕まえる。あり道だが、それが確実ってことか。そういうこと。信じてよかったでしょ？
You guys ready for a PS3 exclusive dungeon?
まだよかったかどうかは言ってみないとわかんねえな。やっぱおっさんは信用ならない？
Katotsu, I'm going to set it up as a poll when the dress-up distraction scene comes in, where they give you the option who to have allure the soldier.
おっさんにもいい格好させてやるってんだよ。ほら、行くぜ。
Valiant Potato, I understood what you meant with your earlier bit drop message. No need to feel like you said something insulting. Oh man, it's so exclusive, they're not even going to let you show it. It's just a black screen.
天才魔導士のお嬢ちゃんよ。ここは一つ火の魔術でバーンと先を照らしてくれんかね。
私をランプ代わりにしようと。
No, Zergling, you never enter this canal.
リタ、なんとか
Or underground passage on the 360 version. You go straight from here to the next place
火の
instead.
魔術は攻撃用なのよ。 照明みたいに持続させるには常時 AR が供給されないと、ルクスブラスティアみたいにね。
あれ、そうなの？当てが外れたみたいな、おっさん。
これブラスティア。だいぶ傷んでるけど、なんとか使えそうね。
There's a Blastia nearby, but I think we can use it.
うわ、ちょっと爆発したりしない？するわけないでしょ。これルクスブラスティアの一種よ。
Not Kat. I never actually tried to say your screen name. Zito's girlfriend, raiding with a party of 7. Thank you so much.
さすがですリタ。
でもかなりガタきてるみたいだから、多分長持ちしないと思うわ。
It's a Wuggle raid. 2 raids on a single stream? What's a boy to do?
お、ワンコどうした？なんかあったか？
あんまり離れると暗いから迷っちゃいますよ。
あんがとう、ジョーちゃん。大丈夫よ。
カビ臭い。あんまり長くいたくないわね、ここは。
カビ臭いですが、私は
Our borders weren't protected and we got raided. This is what happens. We need to shore up those defenses, fellas.
そう。この子の感性には毎度ついていけないわ。
ラピード、レイブンはどうしたんです？
おい、ワンコどこ？あ、いた。
あなたの出た静けさ、台無しよね。
いえ、これもまた風流で。
風流語ってないでおっさんを助けて。
300 bits from Osieris. I remembered how to say it. It's just more I was stumbling and talking more than forgetting how to say it. You don't need to apologize for being late. You're right on time. Because welcome to a PS3 exclusive dungeon. Anything that happens here, 360 players have never seen.
襲ってきませんね。
無理にことを構える必要はね。
明かりが
消える前にまた AR を充填しないと。
Refill it with air before it goes out. Osieris with another 100 bits. Just kidding. I just love giving you bits. Thank you. Scan him. Oops, not that. We don't need nectar, we need magic. Albino merfish. PS3 exclusive enemy. And a Whiticle. Another PS3 exclusive enemy. Everybody's learning stuff. Yeah, Natch, I heard about that. I heard about your place being flooded. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope that gets resolved. That said, I'm glad you guys were able to stream tonight. I know Zito had made it sound like he wasn't sure if a stream would be possible with the damage that had been done, but it's good to hear that it didn't impede you guys from streaming. I'm glad to hear about that.
そんなのがいるのか。
洞窟や海底といった暗い場所に生息する生物の中には光に対する耐性がなくなり強い刺激として避けるものがいるです。
そっか、だから明るい時は襲ってこないんだね。あ、さっきと同じのがあるよ。
Hot water main busted. We can at least sleep on the couch and nothing got damaged besides the carpet. That's good. At least the damage was kept to a minimum. Hopefully that's something that can get fixed up soon. I'm guessing the hot water main is near your beds or something, so that's why you had to go to the couch. Alright, and this is the way I came from? Yeah, okay, good. Oh no! We're losing light! Alright, let's go back and fill that back up. I vaguely remember the layout of this place being kind of rough. I want those bats to fight me so I can scan them. Hot water main broke for your entire building, so that even the complex wants to fix it ASAP. That's good. I mean, it's not good that it broke, but, you know, good that they want to fix it. Alright, bats, I'm gonna let this run out. So, oh, there you are. Oh my gosh. A lot of them. Luckily, they all seem to be the same enemy. Alright, let's freaking go. How tough are you? Don't worry, Kitotsu. I'll have tidal wave soon enough. And what a difference. It'll be night and day. Big encounters. Oh, come on. Just... Jeez. Arr, arr, arr. Nanomancer, you sound tired. You doing okay? Yep. I had a drink with dinner, so that might be part of my more laid-backedness. Also, if you're used to hearing me on TFS Gaming more so than my own stuff, I tend to project much more on those. I am a low-energy person by default. Thanks for the congrats, Snatch. I should get partner pretty soon, based on Twitch's little achievement thing. I think I only need 3 or 4 more. 3 or 4 unique day streams. I've already got the time and the viewer requirement met. Yeah, Natch. I agree. As someone who likes chill streams more so than more high energy stuff. Change. In fact, I'll just do it now. Shadow Fang should be this, and this should be Sonic Return. Because I instinctively do circle, 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 X, X direction. So if I'm just gonna hit neutral X, I should make it a level 1 so it can lead into other stuff. I want to make sure I follow every possible path so that I get everything I can. Nothing over there. Daggone, this thing's light. Get him, Estelle. I saw you over there stabbing like crazy. Thought she had another one. Wait, this is the way I came from! I'm a dummy! Yep, Netch. Play what you enjoy and works out for you and play it often. That's been this game so far. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and I haven't replayed it for a few years, so it's been nice to get back into it. No, we're out of food! Here, you know what? We're gonna have Rapide use up the rest of our ingredients. That way we can trigger the cutscene with everyone complaining about eating dog food every day. Nope, looks like the exit's over there. Damn it! You guys don't need to give me TP. I'm fine. I have not gotten the dog food yet, or dog foods yet, Katotsu. I don't know how many times I have to make it, but Battle Guard for Estelle or Raven really drops her magic defense, as it does him, but I don't think he'll be using Magic D as much. Vibe rotated with the deep questions. What came first, the Scottish or the egg? How can there be a Scottish egg in a world with no Scotland, asks Sam. I think the person above me is using a vacuum cleaner, because I'm hearing every so often.
ギルドの起こりである。しかし今
Might also be their washing machine now that I have my headphones off.
再び我らの首に届くに至った。我らが父祖の誓いを忘れ、利を巡り、互いの争いに明け暮れたからである。故に我らは今一度ギルドの本義に立ち戻り、持てる力を一つにせん。我らの剣は自由のため、我らの盾は友のため、我らの命は皆のため。ここに古き誓いを新たにす。
ねえ、これって
The Pledge of the Union.
何よそれ。ドンがユニオンを結成した時に作られたユニオンの標語みたいなもんだよ。
No, that's definitely a vacuum cleaner because it's moving.
自分たちのことは帝国に頼らないで自分たちで
I complain, but you know what? I stream at the craziest hours of the day or of the night. I'm assuming they can hear me when I do that, so they haven't complained about me yet, so I'm fine having this agreement. It's not too distracting from the stream, I'm hoping, so should be fine.
帝国がこの町を占領した時に抵抗したギルド勢力が元になってんのよ。それまでギルドってのは
Also, I think they have kids, so if they're sweeping right now, something probably made a mess. Night, Silly Spectre. Thanks for coming by. Alright, good. You guys are saying you can't hear it. Perfect. Don Whitehorse brought all the guilds together?
じゃあその時ここで結成の誓いを立てたってことなんだね。
そういうことみたいね。
Van Gorst, what's your bedtime, Grant? If I'm up past 3, I normally consider that too late. If I can get to bed before then, and actually be like trying to fall asleep, not like laying in bed reading or playing my DS or something, I should be fine the next day, based on when I normally have to wake up, which is like 10:30, 11. I like to get at least, if I'm getting at least 6 to 7 hours, I feel like I'm doing good. I freed? Where have we heard that before other than every other Tales game ever? Sir Bergalac, are you and Kieran still roomies? No! We moved to separate apartments last November. No sort of disagreement or anything, it's just 2-bedroom apartments. He wanted a 3-bedroom apartment if I was gonna stay, because he wanted a separate room for doing streams, so he wouldn't be keeping his girlfriend awake streaming from their bedroom. And 3-bedroom apartments out here are very expensive, to the point of where it wouldn't make sense for us to stay living together. We would both be paying more money by dividing up a 3-bedroom apartment than me getting my own place and them getting a 2-room apartment. So we agreed that it made more sense for us to just move to separate places.
さっきのユニオン製薬？
融通の利かない帝国法なんかじゃなくて自分たちの自由のためってのはいいな。
共感できるなら有利はギルド向きかもね。
I usually still go and hang out at his place though, like once a week. They have a nice couch, so they tend to invite me over more often than I invite them over, since my place is less nicely furnished. Save spot! My place was shorter than I remember it being. Maybe because this isn't my first time going through it, but I feel like the first time I went through it, I was like, there's so many branching paths! Oh. Never mind. There's more to it. Here we go. This is more what I was remembering. Yep. This shiz. Hoogan! Two-man, do you think you'd move back in with him if you guys were making enough money to afford a 3-room place? Probably not. I think we both kind of gotten used to having our own places. Not that there's like anything wrong with him, or you know, that I'm like actively like, you know, but it's just It's simpler. Every time the thing runs down, I think that's a monster jumping out of the water. Night, Ragscore. Thanks for coming in. Oh, jeez. Where's the next refill spot? There it is. Whew. Safe for another night. Damn it.
ちゃちゃっと済ませますか。
Rapido keeps making us eat dog food. Have we returned the Water Blastia's core yet? No, we still haven't found it. We're still chasing the thief. Barbos is the thief, the guy we're chasing. Yeah. And I love Fatal Strikes. Friggin' best. I'm beginning to forget where I've been and where I need to go. Right. Okay, so we got that. 3 pieces of waterproof cloth. Yeah, Natch, what you're describing, having a spare room for streaming and stuff so you could go to bed even if your partner wanted to stream. That's basically what Kieran and his girlfriend wanted. I can hear a siren outside. Wonder if they're coming to arrest me for streaming too good. Okay, I remember seeing that path earlier. Fellas. Heyo, save spot, and it's a Healy one. Nyanomancer, what's the story behind this game? Alright, let me give you a quick breakdown with all the characters. Primary character, Yuri Lowell. He is an ex-knight for the Empire who gave up his knighthood after realizing the Empire and the government wasn't there to serve the people, and they were more interested in just, you know, the higher-ups were more interested in scratching their own backs rather than helping the people. So he basically left them and kind of stuck around and did his own thing and, like, helped out the poor people, moved into the lower quarter, i.e. the poor town, and stuck around there with his trusty, faithful dog, Rapide, who was also once part of the Knights. While he was there, their water source had its battery stolen, which are called Blastia in this universe. They take air, A-E-R, which is their version of mana, out of the atmosphere and transmit it into energy. When searching for the Blastia thief, who supposedly lived in the rich part of town, he was caught by the Knights and thrown in prison. As he was making his escape through the castle, he ran into Estelise, who was a noblewoman, who also turned out to be the princess, but she didn't tell him that, who was escaping on her own. And so he said, all right, well, let's go together. And the three of them left their hometown in search of the Blastia thief, who was supposedly a wizard, a mage named Mordio, who lived in the town of Aspio. On their way, the group ran into Carol, a monster hunter who had left his guild because he was a coward. And they basically all agreed to help each other and work together to, you know, solve each other's problems. And he felt kind of indebted, so he just kind of hung around with Yuri. They end up meeting Rita Mordio, the supposed Mordio who was the thief. She claims she is not. They go to a ruins together, find the actual thief, or someone who dressed like the thief, and discover that the true thief is this guy named Barbos, who is like a guild leader. And the guild are people who live outside the Empire and have forsaken its rules and its protection in order to govern themselves. Rita agrees to travel with them as she is interested in these anomalies in the air throughout the world, and she needs a traveling party in order to protect her. So they've gathered this group. Raven is a member of the strongest guild, Altask, and is kind of helping us out while we're in the guild town and shit's going down. Because right now, the guilds and the knights look like they're about to fight because of a setup caused by Barbos, the true thief of the Blastia from the beginning. And that's basically the very quick summed up version. Poco1312 with the tier 2 sub, thank you very much. You should very shortly be getting a second emote to use. It's in the approval process right now. Oh no, it's getting dark. Katotsu, wasn't Yuri born in the lower quarter? He might have been. That may have been mentioned and I missed it. Very, 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 very likely.
ここバルボスがアジトに使ってる町の東の酒場、つまりオタクらが忍び込もうとしてた場所よ。
じゃあこのどこかにバルボスが？
上があるみたいだな。
I agree, Sam. Tales games make damn good designs. I love the looks of these characters. This is like the anime JRPG bullshit I love. Like, this shit is my favorite. Natch, how many Tales games have you played? I've played just about every one that has come out in America after Tales of Symphonia. There are a couple for the PlayStation 1 that came out in America that I missed and haven't played at all. But to really quickly count them off, I've played Symphonia. I skipped Legendia, which did come out in America, and I think after Symphonia, so technically that's one I've missed. Played Symphonia, I played Abyss, I played Graces, played Vesperia, played... Actually, switch the order of those. Vesperia came out before Graces. Xillia 1 and 2, Zestiria, Berseria. I played Abyss again on the 3DS. I played Symphonia, as well as the sequel. Both of them also again on the PS3 when they were re-released. I didn't play Radiant Mythologies, Tales of the World, or whatever it's called, which came out on the PSP, because I did not own a PSP. Zergling, I stopped playing Vesperia a year and a half ago. Should I go back and finish it? I really liked it. However, if it wasn't holding your interest and you dropped off of it, and you clearly seem to know stuff about Tales games, then it might not be up your alley. That said, I do think there's a turning point in the late game that really turned me around. Like, I thought a lot of its presentation and stuff was good, but I wasn't, like, really head over heels or anything for it. But one of the late game scenes happens that completely, like, made me way more endeared to pretty much the whole cast, because they all kind of have a big character moment all at one spot, and saying it affected me makes it sound like it's a way more personal thing. It's not so much that, but it was just like a very passionate and good scene, and I really, really liked it. And I thought it's just the way it was acted was phenomenal. The music that kicks in during it is great. Super good. Tales of Hearts, the GameStop exclusive for the Vita. I played that one. I bought it twice. I bought a physical and a digital. I still have an unopened physical copy just because I figured since it's a GameStop exclusive, it might someday be rare. If not, whatever. I'm glad I supported it twice because I want more of those games to come out. I know someone gave me, a fan has given me a copy of Tales of Destiny, Tales of Fantasia, I believe Tales of the World, and the other Tales remake that came out on the Vita. Not Hearts. I always forget its name. But we were under the impression that it had an English script in there somewhere that I could turn on, but it doesn't look like it does. So odds are I will not be able to play it, but I do still have it for the collection, which makes me happy. I also have the GBA Fantasia, which I started but never finished. Morbid Leaf. The Fantasia I have is the GBA one, sorry. Illicit Hayes, sup? Glad you're back, man. Just left Ninja's stream for yours, who happens to be the most popular person on Twitch, so feel very cool right now. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. Berkelak, have you played Golden Sun? Yes, I have. 1 and 2. I know the third one came out on the DS, and I never played that one. I think I started it, but just other stuff came out, and I never got very far in it. So I would not say I would not consider myself having played it at all, really. Shade Pie, I'm pretty sure Tales of Tempest came out on the OG DS. It was the other DS one that was remade for the Vita. I keep wanting to call it Tales of Hearts, but I know that's the PSP one that was remade. Tales of Innocence. Thank you, Shade. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking. I have Tales of Innocence R. And I was all excited to play it. It seems like it plays fine and would be something I would enjoy, but unfortunately there's no English patch for it as far as I'm aware. So, also I have no idea how I would hack a Vita, nor do I think I would want to. Then again, Vitas are probably getting pretty cheap now. I feel like Sony's trying to kill them. Tempest was banned because it was so bad. Innocence and Hearts were DS games made on the PS Vita. Oh, was Hearts a DS game? I thought it was a PSP game. What was the Werewolf Tales game again? Hearts? Hearts doesn't have it. That was probably Vesperia. That's the one where people turned into demons on a full red blood moon.
その方が暴れがやるってもんだ。
たっさと始末しろ。
No, my mistake. Hearts was a DS game. Also, get fucked, Barbos. You think you can take our whole party?
バカどもめ、動いたか。
Is Tempest the werewolf game? Alright, that's also a thing.
ボロボロになり果てるぞ。
まさか
Any of the Tales games that weren't made readily available in America, I have staggeringly little knowledge of. My knowledge of these games comes from playing them.
誰が帝国を守るんです。ラゴ、どうして。
And if it's a game I never will get to play, I try to avoid learning about it.
騎士団の弱体化に乗じて評議会が帝国を支配するってからくりね。
Because someday it might come out, and then I could play it.
で、ブラッドアライアンスがアルトスクを抑えてユニオンに君臨すると。
なんてこと。
騎士団とユニオンの共倒れか。フレンの言ってた通りだ。
今さら
Tales of Hearts had Guy Cecil and was removed from the Vita? That sucks.
戦いは止まらない。
それはどうかな。
Yokototsu, if you have a copy of Tales of Tempest and want to send it, I'd love to. I would love to have it. Even if it's a horrible game, my goal is to collect every Tales game. I want to own them, even if I cannot, like, actually experience them via not knowing Japanese. Oh no! The knights and the guilds are gonna march to each other. War is gonna start. But Flynn!
フレン。
止まれ。双方刃を引け。引かないか。私は騎士団のフレンシーフォだ。
I am Flynn Shifu of the Imperial Knights. I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoder.
伝えられた書状も逆進の手によるものである。即刻軍を引け。
Also, I want to call him Flynn Shifu, the Kung Fu Panda mentor. Shifo.
戻ってこねえかと思ったぜ。
Thought you were just gonna let Yuri die.
花からありません。
ラゴ、帝国側の根回しをしくじりやがったな。
Holy shit, what is that?
あの人フレンを狙ってます。
These guys have RPGs?
ナイスだカロル。
ガキども、邪魔は許さんぞ。
逃げろ。
Yeah, that is just a rocket launcher.
ユリ、危ない。エアロを再充填するまで少し間があるはず。今だ。
遅いわ。
嘘。エアロの充填が早い。
なんだ。
Fug 108, would you ever consider trying to learn Japanese, or is that something you're not interested or have the time for? It's something that I personally don't really have the time to devote to. I do think it would be fun, and I would like to, but man, Japanese seems really complicated as an English speaker who has only recently started even hearing Japanese since I primarily watched dubs until like the last 5 years. Uh-oh, Dragon Girl's here too. Or Dragon Freak, rather. We don't know exactly the gender, but maybe I do. This dragon's gotten in our way more times than helped us, but looks like the dragon's on our side in this fight. Flying saw blade sword! I want one!
待てバカだな。あんたは逃がさないんだから。
奴を追うなら一緒に頼む。羽の生えたのがいないんでね。
あんた何言ってんの。こいつは敵よ。
俺は何としても奴を捕まえなきゃならない。
We gotta catch that guy.
頼む。
It's JRPG, guys. How does a chainsaw fly? With magic.
助かる。
What about the rest of us? Sorry, dragon's too small. Bye.
でも僕たちも
お前らは留守番してろ。
そんな。
ちゃんと歯磨いて町の連中にも迷惑かけるなよ。
Neonomancer, that's some baller ass armor. I agree.
にもちょっと行ってくるって伝えといてくれ。
It'd be really cool if such a cool looking character joined our party. Partied with everyone! Let's have a rager, Carol. Ooh, CG rendered cutscene. I guess it's not a cutscene. Is that right? Does cutscene, like, imply in-game or in-engine? Okay, people are saying cutscene is a proper term. Whenever I hear cutscene, my mind immediately assumes it means in-engine. The Tower of Gears, Gasfrost.
あの竜巻、こいつの仕業か。
Welcome to what I would consider the climax of Act 1.
邪魔してるぜ。
貴様、ブラスティアを破壊しようって。
Ooh, mistake. I know you can't hear this with what your message is, but when you want to watch a stream, but the ad won't stop buffering. Sorry to hear about that.
おい、大丈夫か。 なろう。
Chainsaw sword's legit. Manuel 1723 just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Thanks, Manuel. Or Manuel.
小僧ごとき下っ端どもで十分だ。なぶり殺しだ。
We've seen banditos before. Nope, let me do them. Damn it! Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, there's so many of them. Oh, come on. Alright, we kite them this way. Then... Damn it, they attack so fast. I should really have a better item for this. Also, I have no healing things. Great. Oh, then let's go with this. And then... Fuck! That didn't help at all! Are you kidding me? That can be interrupted! Oh my god, this is gonna be so embarrassing if I lose to these guys. I've never lost in this fight. I don't know if losing in this fight changes the outcome. Fuck, but we're probably gonna find out. Please don't make me do that whole thing again. Yep, alright. Good thing I saved right before that long cutscene. Fortunately, we can skip cutscenes in this version. Also, do I know everything from this? No, I still need to learn Burst Force, so... Gotta keep it. Don't worry, this is not a new enemy. We have seen the banditos before. Good night, Fueling Obsession. Have a good sleep. Jesus! Oh, I didn't change my moves out this time. Whoops. Man, I think the axes just swing so much slower than swords. Alright. Oh, I say that and then I get wailed on anyway. Shit, Yuri, come on! Oh, this is what I get for never playing with him. Ah! Great. Katotsu, I would love to be able to spam the same move over and over and over limit, but they have to give you a chance to use it once. And unfortunately, Crushing Eagle, he has to like hold his sword aloft for 20 minutes before he can put it down. Alright, dumbass. Let's go ahead and grind and get this ability. Come at me, bats. I have never lost in that fight before. That's really fucking frustrating. I feel like such a dummy. Thanks for the 100 bits, Demon Zero X. Greatest foe in all the lands. 8 banditos. Yep. Going 1 on 8. It's a little rough. So why does he still have Destruction Field? Crushing Eagle all the way. Yeah, unfortunately I can't go off and buy items because we're at the end of this canal. Alright, we've learned Burst Force. Let's give this one more go. Citizen lawyer. Turns out Vesperia is very realistic. That's probably how fighting 8-on-1 would go. Come back here, asshole! Ugh! Gonna leave me at the end of my combo chain so he flips his sword around and does nothing. Oh, this is embarrassing. Get back! Use the move! Damn it, Yuri! Stop trying to run through guys! I know you're on semi-auto right now, but that guy was right there. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this one. Whew! Daggone. Thank you, Intolerable Hawk, for the sub. Sorry you had to see that. What's the deal? The mysterious rider.
What?
Enough horsing around. Oh yeah, Cretians are like this other race that also lives in this world. I think they're just an ancient people. Kind of like elves. Baul?
私の友達。
あの魔物か。なあ、あんたなんでブラスティア壊して回ってんだ?
Oh, she changed her outfit. Sierras, thank you for the 100 victory bits.
言いたくなきゃいいけど。
聞いて感動できる美談ではないわよ。壊したいから壊してる。
確かに感動できる話じゃねえな。
Remember when I mentioned there was a character who was pretty much guaranteed waifu? Here you go.
完全じゃなかったけど。
これはいいのか?
She's on a mission to destroy Blastia. As for her reason, she won't tell us quite yet, but she will let us go away with the Blastia we wear. By the way, all the party members wear Blastia. It amplifies their fighting abilities.
な、もうちょい協力しないか?
そうね。屋上のブラスティアも壊し損なったし。
決まりだな。
どうするの?
まあ、手がないわけじゃないけど。
ならその手を使えばいいんじゃないかしら。
What's Yuri's brilliant escape plan?
できる人は手抜いちゃいけないと思うの。
それじゃ協力してほしいんだけど。
きちんとエスコートしてね。
ああいいぜ。美人相手に緊張すっけど。
Oh, they didn't do the punching sound effect.
やりやがったな。
It's time for a circus!
静かにしろ。ざけんな。
あなたがね。
いい加減にしろ。
もううんざり。
こっちから願い下げだ。
Get me away from this psycho!
痛い目を見ないと。
Tricked you! I also like the music in this dungeon.
おめでとう。
ご協力ありがとうよ。
あと一発は一発よ。
の強くやりすぎたか。
じゃあ
有利だ。有利ローウェル。
ジュディスよ。
Judith!
ジュディス。ジュディの方が言いやすいな。
それでいいわ。じゃあ次行きましょう。
次ってまあ屋上のブラスティアに。
Remember how I said there was a character I personally shipped Yuri with?
あなたは
Here you go.
ブラスティア優先で構わねえよ。
じゃあ上ね。
どこから上がりゃいいんだ。
重いわね。
勝手にうろうろとどっかの姫さんみたいだな。
誰みたいって？
いやいいんだ。どっかに上への通路がある。探そうぜ。
I feel like their personalities complement each other in a way where, like, I mean, obviously their friendship and everything is fine too, but I think the way they act and talk complement one another.
なあ、なんであんな暑苦しそうな鎧着てたんだ？
あれ？素敵だったでしょ。結構頑丈で怪我から守ってくれるのよ。
They have a very good rapport.
傷一つない。
Also, holy shit.
確かに目のやり場に困るほど綺麗な肌してるけどさ。
全然困ってるようには見えないけど。
顔に出ないタイプなんだよ。それよりいいのか？その頑丈な鎧を置いてきちまって。
頑丈な分重いのよ。あれ着たまま歩いてたら疲れて倒れてしまうわ。
ま、俺と
Almost
しても
dropped my controller there
見ていてくれた方が。
Because I wanted to see how long I've been streaming. 2.5 hours. That might be long enough for me tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get our stuff back. Because right now I can't. Check my menus.
おっと、あったあった。俺
Got my stuff
な
back.
いのか？
傭兵の誰かが持って行ったのかしらね。
かもな。その辺の武器適当に持ってったらどうだ？
そうね。
大切なもんなのか？
一応はね。しょうがないわね。これでいいわ。
She can't find her real weapon, but she'll make do.
この部屋にはなさそうだし。
そっか。じゃあ俺も気をつけとくとするか。
Alright, Slash, we'll check Judith's costumes first. And we also have to find a save spot. War Pike. Aerial Arts. Oh man, she's so much fun to play. We might play with her for just a little before we call it quits. Because part of me was like, oh man, I can make her the thumbnail for when I make this archive. But if she's not until like the very end of it, that or like late in, I feel like that would be spoiling too much out of the gate. So I'll start the next one off here. First, school nurse attire. Surprise. Not bad. The vengeful half-elf. The villain from Tales of Symphonia 2. Richter. Strategical multiple operation system. Oh, what game is this from? One of the Xeno games, I think. And Dragonic Lancer. Look at that jiggle when I know you see it, fellas. Alright, we've got everyone else in school costumes, so we'll get her to do that too. Batman, I am not off tomorrow. I still have to go into work. I mean, unless you're counting tomorrow as in it's technically Friday for me today, in which case, yes, I am off Saturday. Hey, my ring got stronger.
パワーアップしてんぞ。
他のレバーもそれで動かせるんじゃないかしら。
いや、大丈夫か？使って爆発とかしねえだろ。
その時はその時。今はあのレバーにかけましょう。
こんなちっこいもんが爆発してもたかが知れてるか。
Part of me considered bringing this in for a casual Friday at some point, but I don't want to not stream it on my own channel. So I want to have exclusivity for this playthrough. I might bring it in after I beat it though and let everybody play as all the characters when we do like an EX dungeon run or something. I think there's a save spot in here. Oh, hey, a vendor. Cool. Nah, that's too much money. I don't think they're gonna give me anything I don't have access to, but just to be sure. Yep. Sean 105, in that case, why not take in something like Vesperia for Casual Friday? I actually did that. I had them do the last two bosses with me that I had left to beat in Vesperia. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining. I know this one was, well, I guess it wasn't really shorter. It's about the same length. I think I just started a little earlier. But thanks for coming out. It's been a good time. Got a new party member. Got new stuff to do. Also, I just realized I didn't update the splash screen like I planned on. So, you know, Raven was supposed to be on here. But anyways, thanks for watching, as the screen says. You guys have been great, been fun. I'll probably do this, unless something comes up, I will more than likely do this tomorrow night. And likely, maybe not night, but probably Saturday. So it might catch a bit of a different group then. But don't worry, every archive will be left on my Twitter. Or Twitch, and they're all going up on YouTube. Technically, I've been doing them lately every other day, but with the rate I've been going, they'll really fall behind, so I'm probably going to start upping that. But yeah, thanks so much for all your generosity, for the people who threw bits and subbed. I'm pretty sure I caught everybody, but in case I missed you, know that I still appreciate and love you. Yeah, you've all been great. Have a good night. And have a good Friday tomorrow. TGIF, am I right, gang? Yeah. All right. Anyway, good night. Take care. Actually, wait, hold. I take it back. We're going to raid someone, because I want to do that more often, too. So let's find somebody to raid. Surprise! We're not finished yet. Let's see if anyone I'm following is live right now. All right, we got no one live that I actively follow other than Kryken, and we rated him last time. And Con TV is live, but that's just an auto channel that's always up, so that feels a little lame. So let's see if anyone's streaming any Tales games right now, and we'll raid one of the first Tales people we see. Let's see if anyone else is playing Tales of Vesperia right now. Nope, just me. Great. All right. Let's see if anyone's doing Tales of Graces. Oh, man, these guys have like no viewers, and I don't want to just throw you to someone who I actually don't know. So you know what? I guess no raid tonight. I'll be checking into more channels. Hopefully catching more people streaming. Oh, D1 is streaming Smash right now? Sure. You know what? I don't follow him. I probably should. I like the guy. Let's go ahead and raid this guy. Boom! Get in there! Anyone left? Thanks for coming by. See you later!